Back at Latham Stadium, where the Paladins earned a split in a Friday doubleheader with Harvard, lost the first game 6-2, and hold on to win the second game 7-6 after leading 6-0 going to the sixth inning. I asked you, Brett Harker, a minute ago if that was the definition of staggering to the finish line, but at least you got there.
Yeah, we made the pitch when the game was on the line, and that's what it's all about. I'll tell you, that reminded me of some days of old at Furman with the late inning, hold on, grab the bull by the horns right there. But everybody's low on pitching. We're low on pitching. They're low on pitching, and the ball was flying pretty well tonight. And give credit to them. They put some good swings on the ball late in the game, and but we held on, and I think that was a really good bounce back after, to be honest with you, getting pretty dominated the first game.
Hey, you talked about it last night. You kind of warned your kids that this very thing might happen. You got into their bullpen and beat them up pretty good last night. But in these 7-inning games, they've got a couple of good starters, and you found yourself in a dogfight.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. And you've just seen it time and time again, and I know their starters are good. And in a 7-inning game, they can pitch a complete game. And just tip my cap to their first starter. Man, was he good. He had a fastball that ran a lot. He threw hard. He had a really plus changeup. And we didn't play particularly well, but even if we played our best, that's still a ball game you might win 1-0, 2-1. I mean, he was really good, and they just flat out beat us. And I challenged our guys. I said, "There's no time to sulk." You know, we talk about being a resilient team. Well, here's our chance to prove it. We come out, and 4 pitches into the game, we've hit 2 home runs, and we look like a different team. And you know, all in all, I thought we played pretty well. I thought Matt Lazaro threw the ball exceptionally well. The 3-run home run and the 6 makes the stat line not look quite as good, but he threw a ball against a team that obviously has some power and can do some things, and very proud of his performance as well.
Yeah, he was very, very good until he gave up that home run, and then you go to the bullpen, and things got a little interesting there. I was watching Ben Anderson after that home run that hit his glove, and he bangs into the wall. He stared a hole through that fence. He still couldn't believe that he didn't catch that ball.
Yeah, and man, that was an unbelievable play that just went wrong, you know, and it just hit him in a weird spot in the glove. And then not only did it bounced on top of the fence and then bounced over. I mean, the chance of that. But boy, that kid had a monster game. He was a triple away from the cycle. Hit that ball down the line. I thought for a second if it was kick off that guy's glove, we had a chance at it. But he just continues to play well. And once again, proud of our guys. We're 2-1 over Harvard right now, which makes for a very interesting last game. I was telling our guys, we're 2-1, but we haven't accomplished anything. We haven't won the series yet. So we got a huge game tomorrow.
3-1 for the week. So you got a chance to when it's all said and done, if you can pull off tomorrow, to have a very, very good week.
Yeah, and that's kind of been our thing. We've been going 3-1, and that's a good thing to be doing. But this is one of those opportunities where, you know, 3-2, you're not feeling quite as good about yourself, and that means we're getting greedy, and that's what you need as a team. You can't get complacent, and that was my big message to them today.
Verbeck gets to start tomorrow?
That gets to start tomorrow, and then our bullpen is going to sleep in the ice tub, so they'll all be ready tomorrow too.
All right, Brett, thanks.
Thank you, Dan.